Hello again, everyone, and here is my Wii U Bayonetta stream. I have played a little bit of this before, but I remember virtually nothing, so I'm gonna start a new game over. Normal difficulty are my only options. Let's see how my sound is.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect in their efforts to maintain the balance between them, defending the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
Super Smash Bros?
The once harmonious clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor. Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
I ask, how are you tonight? Hope you're doing alright. I don't know. She said she was getting distracted, so I thought she was like not streaming because that was like an hour ago, and I was trying to figure out if I was gonna even stream tonight. And I went through a really tired spell, and now I'm awake again. So I decided I should do a short stream. Well, that's not good. The vestibule. Select costume change to change her current costume, which is from the R sub menu. Okay. So I'm a whole whopping 2 hours and 46 minutes into that other playthrough that I don't remember anything about. Look, I have all these outfits. Oh, that's actually cool. I didn't realize that they had like alternate gameplay styles or something like that. I don't need to change it right now, but alright. Let's get started. Is she, Husky? I don't know who my favorite set of Mario Bros. Princess is. I mean, I like Daisy, alright. I kind of like Rosalina, though. I just haven't played a lot of the games that had Daisy in it, is what I think part of it was. I've just seen more of stuff with Rosalina. It's not that I dislike her. Alright.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People have been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either.
He reminds me a little bit of like Joe Pesci or something.
Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecue. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast.
That
Speaking of
ponytail, though.
hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios.
Or is this notorious because it's his birthday?
What the fuck? They're here? For can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
And here we go.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Whoa, guys!
If it ain't my good buddy Denzel, how about you get out of here?
Need a light?
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
No. Okay. Fan service. Calm down, potato. Avert thine eyes.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quantity. I've got quantity.
Guns! Guns! Lollipop! For no reason.
If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you shots from me, Bayonetta.
Yeah, the cinematic styling is very top-notch for the time it came out, that's for sure.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
No, I don't really want touch controls. Touch the direction. I'm good without that, thanks. Press X. Next. Combine A and X to unleash countless combos. Oh, that was cool.
You've been naughty. You've been naughty.
See, it's sliding that one up, but it's not counting it as it. I like that combo though, just like some of these are really clunky combos otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how long the wait is on that. Whatever. Evade any situation by using ZR to dodge. Okay. Yes, potato. Dodge the last possible instant. Activate which time? Alright. Let's go. Na, 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 na. I hit ZR just a little too. Take that. And that. I'm just gonna say, here comes the gun. Fire away mid-combo by holding X or A or by tapping and holding on to the enemy. So A is the feet, X is the guns. Alright.
Beautiful.
No, haha. Against regulations.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing!
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
You've been naughty. I hit ZR. I have to get used to ZR being the dodge button. It just doesn't feel like it should be the one to dodge because I've been playing Breath of the Wild today, so it's like X is the dodge away button in that game. Again, I hit X rather than ZR. Darn it. Too early. Okay. So say I'm not playing particularly well yet, because I'm still learning.
Radon should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix?
I don't know how to
How
heal.
the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, About this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you.
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
Just summons a shovel.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Like how the loading screens let you practice combos and things too.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Dressed like a nun too.
Pretty much, yeah.
When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Whoops.
Huh? What the fuck?
Incoming. Hey, Nia.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Do I need to time that out longer? I'm trying to remember. It's not really giving me a prompt there yet. Goodbye. No damage that time. Pure platinum metal. Whoa! Any idea how many chapters is in the first game here yet? All of that before saving Enzo's ass. There are 18 chapters? Okay. I was in chapter 4 my first playthrough, so that's why I was curious. Let's put it like an apple. Alright, sounds good. It's not a super long game is what I'm getting at, right?
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world.
Yep, that's good.
Inverted.
I don't want a super long game right now, since I was starting this one as another new one.
Who can tell the difference?
I've got too many long games right now.
Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
No, I don't need to.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special.
Give me guns. Give me guns.
From an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind.
Woohoo! Scarborough Fair. Are you going to Scarborough Fair?
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round. Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
No item.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Alright then.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Aim and fire on the angel targets to rack up a high score in this thrilling shooting game. For each arcade bullet in your possession, you may fire 3 times during the game. Hitting multiple angel targets or aiming and hitting vital points and targets will earn you bonus points. If you set the high score, you'll be handsomely rewarded by your naughty friends. Aww. Well, scored poorly, so I guess I get halos instead. That's just what it said, Husky. I don't know. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't remember where you are, so to speak, with your saved selections there.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before
you talk about Fly Me to the Moon?
out where the guy is.
the remix.
You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigorous.
My main problem today is I'm still really congested. I've been clearing my throat a lot, so I don't feel like I've been singing that much this week. Just period. Fly me to the moon. See, I would always think of the like I like the remix in this game, but I also really like the Sinatra standard version of it. Too many good songs though. I don't want to, go over this. Who was that? Who said that?
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
I know, right? Yeah, it's really goofy. Just wait, why did it say check? They're like, oh, talk with him. I just start randomly shooting my guns, and he's not like, what the heck? What's with this camera angle though? Oh, it's inverted camera? Can I change that? For the purpose, oh. So confused as to what it's doing. I don't think that's what I wanted it to do. It's not changing anything, is it? No. Okay, that seems fine now. It was picking the inversion of the camera and doing some weird things for me. And Husky, he's talking about the voice, the guy talking to Bayonetta there. Okay, so what am I doing right now? Or am I just supposed to, like, punch it? Okay. There we go. was like, what is going on? I will take the key, please. My giant key. Enjoy this key. Pretty much, right? Been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth is burned into my retinas. Interesting. Well, one is in pieces. Ooh. Look at weave techniques. Use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick combos for a devastating finish. Okay. You've been naughty, potato. A pure platinum medal. Is this Assassin's Creed? Lumen Sage Number Witch. When their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. So I assume she doesn't like water. She doesn't care. But I doubt she can stay under there. Or get to the other side, I mean. I'm confused because this game just suddenly became like the whole other thing. Okay, then maybe I can't go back. I like wall jump or what's the deal here? You? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Not that exhibits the true power of the Ember Witches. Which time? Okay. Floral-shaped gem that contains vital essence in crystallized form revives one's vitality instantly when obtained. Now we're making progress. Cured with a crystallized block. Baked gecko is a concocting compound used by witches. It is useless by itself.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in your ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
She doesn't take anybody's shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
Bust a cap in your ass. That's what she said, man. As the Americans would say it, bust a cap in your ass.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
This symbol in Grace is only the hottest of the hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look for a face you can trust. Slash into an opponent with a purple poison. I'm gonna go with the air dodge. Cured via crystallization. Unicorn horn is a concocting compound used by witches. Within Vigrid City, whatever you called it, there are a great many structures built long ago by two clans, the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages. Amongst them, all have a sun and moon duality, evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches representing the moon and the sages representing the sun, burned into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues crafted from high-quality crystal known as Belteston Crystallos, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appeared to hold some sort of special significance. According to ancient records, that they were created to aim in the training of the art of overseeing time, a skill only the two clans were capable of practicing. That also served as the key to locking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, have seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fight. Yeah, man, don't you gotta love that unicorn horn just sitting down, my dude. Ah, me. Blood archangels. Same dude, it's like Super Mario or something. Wait, what even hit me there? That was weird. Okay. Oh, 30 megaton. Ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Come at me, bro. Slice. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. They have lots of different stuff. Second sphere, beloved powers. Hit it with the trumpet. Wow. Gigatons. You saw nothing. Potato, you pervert. Okay, I want to pick this up. Wait, what? She kicks it and it makes it smaller. Alright. I'll take it. Golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. I didn't mean to throw it away. I'm sorry. I gotta take my great axe into battle. Whew. Hey, it kinda acted like one. Pure platinum metal. Broken Witch Heart. Gathering 4 of these will increase the limit of your vitality. Hey, those sound important. Revives one's magical power. How am I on timeout? What did I do? I told Potato to behave himself because I knew what he was gonna... I knew what he was thinking. What are you doing? Yeah, you always did something wrong. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! I'm honestly feeling a little bit attacked right now. Not the witches! I don't really understand what it wants me to do here, but I guess I can just like heat this up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Silly flashback. Yay, lots of bad damage. Woohoo! Can I get a heal? Since you're forcing me to go into flashbacks that I don't really understand. Please. I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra Witch clan, and the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside of the clan's inner circle. However, in the chaos of the witch hunts, some details were said to have slipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing compounds: baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, and even if they still existed outside of being a member of the Witch Clan, one would have to take out a contract with a dweller of the Netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches placed these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of realities in which the items are said to still remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential. And the art is not for the inexperienced. Alright. Alright. That's kind of a cool crafting system. Press and hold the control pad in the direction the item has been assigned to.
Jellicim's Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's ugliest. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Okay, bye.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
Well then. Sorry, I don't have that kind of money though. Heal me. Wondrous demonic medicine that can save a witch from the depths. Alright, I'll take one of those. I'm bad. Are we really doing this? Oh. Don't want to break this arm off, dude. I got the sleepies too, don't worry. Hey, welcome back, dude. How you doing? Oh, okay. Poggers. Shatter the glass. Man, he's so hard to dodge because it's just like, can't tell if he's smacking down. Oh, stop! And now he's gonna elbow me into the wall. Alright. Down here. My day was fine. Just had a work meetings and it was somewhat slow and boring this morning. And I quick got some lunch and got my car washed before heading home. And then I streamed some Breath of the Wild DLC. That one really well. Had some deaths in that, but it was fun. And had a headache for a bit, but took some medicine, and now I'm here. Yay! I got bronze. Woohoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Damn. It was a in-service day for teachers, so it means that we had just time that we were meeting as a department. Yeah, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's a beat 'em up game with a weird combo system and camera angles that I am essentially new to. And I'm not the best at combo beat 'em up games anyways. Like, I bet I'll be shit at Yakuza. Well, it's like some of the fights make perfect sense, and then some of these big dudes, I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do yet, because it's not obvious. Motorcycle.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task. You've already disappointed me.
is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
Two overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Jean, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
Then none. Healing Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Kiad.
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
See, I kind of remember this. When the moon shines bright in the sky, face a wall and press B to which one? Okay. Alright. Oh shit. Do you actually cooperate right now, or what are you doing? It's like she stops telegraphing her attack, she just sits there and then decides like to counter you. Yes, I don't know. There we go. Gold medal. Jean Valjean. Do you hear the wait, what? Excuse me, got a building to walk over. Okay. Deer and decorations. Punt! Get him out of here! Yay! I need those halos. Let me see a halo. Wait, those are all out of bounds. Come on, man. Silver medal. Walk this way. Same, dude. I'm running tears of blood. Within old Vidrid, many ancient stone structures have been preserved, being developed further as they are repaired, lending the town a peculiar sense of the historic. Modern architecture has also taken hold in Vidrid, and starting with the central station. However, it is all to give form to the sacred institutions of the ancient sages. The architecture gives us a glimpse into the people's deep sense of respect for their past. This town of old and new still keeps within its bounds several strange things that the modern man struggles to make heads or tails of. For instance, dark green barriers made of an as yet unknown metal seem to block certain alleyways. Their shape, comprised of many complex bricks, impedes one from proceeding down the ancient paths of the city as though they were a rejected visitor, even though it seems these paths saw everyday use in their distant past. I may claim this material is as yet unknown, but in reality, I haven't a clue regarding its composition. It is harder and heavier than anything a human being is capable of moving, or so I have surmised from examining its chilly surface. Pushing one's ear against the wall, the sounds of the other side reverberate and echo within, resounding throughout the inner workings of the wall, as if a glockenspiel was playing scales. I've never seen a metal like this, but many of the walls within this city are made from this material, and from the cliffs one can see an enormous monument constructed from the same mysterious matter. Punch open the door. Even a short examination of this wall shows there isn't a way through it. I mean, how do I use temporal witch power? Also, what is this doing? What does it mean? Explain what you mean, game. I mean, what? Alright.
I've got a fever, and the only cure is more dead angels. You want to touch me?
Okay. Oh, okay. Wrong button. Still out of time, aren't I? Blah. Maybe if I activate it and run away this way. And I don't have to go so far. There we go. There we go. Just have to figure out how the game wants to work. Hello, cat. There's a cat though. Whoops. Walking away now. You saw nothing. I definitely didn't throw that car. The word witch usually conjures up images in our head of an old woman using strange magic. But peruse the history of Vidrid and you find a vastly different picture of incredibly brave women who once inhabited the area. They were known as the Umbra Witches. While these witches are said to have manipulated magic, there remains very little recorded history to back these claims. Yet they shared many powers with their opposing counterparts, the Lumen Sages, and from their records we can gather a better view of what magic entailed. As overseers of history, they possessed the ability to literally see everything in an instant, also known as temporal control. This technique sharpened all of the five senses and pushed one's emotional energy to its very limits. It is a world where a falling drop of water can become a crown, and a hummingbird slowly and elegantly flaps its wings. Temporal control is not just simply being able to recognize this world, but it also enables one to boost their physical abilities and move freely within that single moment. Temporal control requires a sound body and mind and complete grasp of spirit energy. While quite similar, these the witches and sages each practiced this art differently, leading to different names for their respective techniques. Witch time and light speed. Which time it seems that the witches on this earth fell victim to our world's passage of time and vanished into the abyss of eternity. I threw it on the ground. Give me your items. And free money. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, is that a witch's heart? Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. And bullets. Alright. Look at these people running in fear. Hey, is this Assassin's Creed? Hidden blade. Whoosh.
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
Smooth. He just uses battering.
Sayonara. Fleur de ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Shit! Will you stop that?
That little Bayonetta was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You certainly knew, hadn't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you better remember. Ah! Shit! Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
I heard Crow. You heard it? It was her. She did the whole thing. Oh my god. Father, no.
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth.
Ah.
Smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear. There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary is a demon repellent.
Did I just hang him from that? Oh my god. Freaking ridiculous. Yeah, wrong thing. I want to pick it up. Boop. Okay, can you stop hitting me with those? Oh my god. you go. Hey, big guy. Camera, please. No! Denied, sir. Okay. Why was he invulnerable during that whole time? Okay, apparently decided to leave. Yeah, you can use Y, it's just...
Run away so fast because you've got something to run from.
I am on Wii U.
Me. But you can't escape me forever.
It's just kind of clunky because ZR is literally the only dodge button, and it's like I'd really like it to be something else. Kinda does, yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I suppose I can probably just farm. Okay, why do I take damage coming out of a cutscene? Fuck out of here. I just have to learn how to get good. Excuse me, people, nothing to see here. Okay, again, can't hit him because he was out of reach there for some reason. it another buddy? Okay. So how do I access my items? Why can I not do that? It's insane. Could have sworn I bought one of the other ones. Yeah. Die. Herr Dorgan. $550 gigaton max bonus, bro. Oh, he's the guy who did Yusuke in... Okay. Then yeah, I know the guy. It's funny. You mean Yosuke? Yeah, Yosuke. Because Yusuke is 5, Yosuke was 4. Because, you know, not confusing in the slightest to have a very similar name between two games. Whoop. In the rigorous pursuit that are the magical arts, one method is said to have caused countless deaths during training, Witch Walk. To the Umbra witches, it seems Witch Walk was truly indispensable. Taking their power from the moon, this band of witches were able to draw on the power-enriching qualities of moonlight to execute high-level techniques. However, records state that Witch Walk was powered by a pact with a particularly powerful demon who would grant the power to break gravity's bonds, and not by the more common moonlit source. As no further records remain as to the nature of this technique, any more hard facts remain unknown. However, by looking at the traces left on the buildings around Vidrid, one can make some. I think it's just supposed to say make some further assumptions. The traces are, in fact, footprints left on the surfaces of the wall. They blend into the city so well that you almost never catch a glimpse of them at first glance. In fact, those without knowledge of Witch Walk would probably never notice the footprints' absence or presence. Amongst the dirt and scars on the surface, there are many buildings in Vidrid where footprints sporadically continue along their sides. This must be none other than proof that these magic practitioners were able to literally walk on walls. All right. So apparently something that I can do here. Interesting. I don't even think I ever got around to trying that in the other game, the other playthrough, I should say. Witches were one of talent. That is my impression after years of exhaustive research into the Umbra. The word witches triggers within us all prejudices towards the paranormal or the supernatural. However, in this ancient city of Vidrid, the magical arts were a systematic form of scholarship. Of course, what I have learned about witches will be labeled as fraud by the world at large, or undoubtedly dismissed as nonsense. I will begin these notes with items I have confirmed to be absolute facts in regards to witches. Due to their lack of contact with the outside world, we often feel that witches were a strictly hereditary order. However, this was not always the case. For one to become a witch, one must first and foremost possess incredible spirit energy. Those with the power could become witches despite being of low birth, and those without power would be forced into secular life, regardless of any blood ties to a witch clan. Naturally, children born with any clan were often quick to grasp the concept of magic due to the environment around them, allowing their innate abilities to bloom at a much earlier age. Coming to grips with this concept must have inspired one to further hone their spirit energy. These children were also able to participate in extensive drills with other witches, and only those who had shown great promise and achievement were able to take their witchly vows prior to passage into womanhood. The exact nature of spirit energy remains unclear, although recognizing its existence within oneself and refining this talent further was the one true path to produce a witch of great ability. $60 megaton. Skadoosh. Pure platinum metal. Broken moon pearl. A piece of a moon pearl. Gathering 2 of these will increase the limit of your magical power. Poggers. That seems pretty good. While I'm here, might as well.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
Sounds a lot of Moonlight Sonata there.
This took a bit to pound into shape. but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
Why, thank you for the shuraba. Press and hold A while holding Z. That move is ridiculous. I'm sold. Just because I like the idea, because I'm gonna be one who wants to be able to do stuff while I'm dodging, and so that's still funny though that you hold it for that long and then she does a animation. Also, what's with that run? Looked weirder than the other one.
Who's there? You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
Ow. See, I don't remember actually doing this at all, so I don't know that I've gotten that far. Even though it said I was in chapter 4, I really don't actually recall being that fun. Oh my god, this is just so frustrating. It's just like, what is this camera? It's like first-person viewpoint, yet not first-person. You know what I mean? It's just like we're stuck in this such an awkward manner, and I can't see half of the shit that's going on. Well, it'd be nice if it wasn't a quick time event that was a random ass button he hadn't used yet. I was hoping to get to an end of a chapter here soon. Here you go, potato, 1,000 gigatons of power. Yay, bronze medal. Yay, Stone Award, PogChamp. The best award of them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Round over. Yeah, I must have made it to that point. I just don't remember that at all. Ooh. Alright. Well, I think at this point, being as late it is as it's getting, I will transition on over into my stream end. Part 2. I could also, it looks like this weekend, play some more Sea of Thieves if there are people that are like willing and ready to play, because that would be fun to try. Because I never got to do it multiplayer with people yet, so. How do you add hours to this marathon yet? Well, I would love at some point to get, you know, to 50 followers and play that goofy ass game that I found that I am excited to try out and see how ridiculous it is. But I will be playing through more Bayonetta. It's in pretty short order, as Monster Hunter stuff is less like every day for me now. Got Xenoblade Chronicles 2 I need to finish up yet, and I also need to work on Persona 5 New Game Plus, but that I don't mind putting aside for a while here and there as I play newer games for me. So alright, let's see. Husky just likes Persona 5, that's what it is. That's what it really is. At any rate, thank you for watching. I'm gonna send a host on over to somebody. I've been trying to be like, you know, nice and spread out some hosts here and there, but also be kind of consistent, so. Well, we'll just send it on over to Crow for tonight. That's good. Thanks again, guys, for dropping by.